I'm Jaguar.
I'm Pete.
And we are Make Me a Fan. We're talking about Bar Wrestling 47, November Spawn to Monster. The Jag could not be there again, and it pains me to say that. But as usual, the man of the hour, he's never sour, always sweet. The man, the Encyclopedia, was in the house in attendance, and of course you had your camera.
Hashtag Pete's Pigs, hashtag Pete's Perch. This was at the Bootleg.
Nice.
There's no Boo the Bootleg in this house.
No, damn it, the Bootleg is legit.
The Bootleg is the closest thing that we have to studio wrestling, guys, and I will take that to my grave.
Air conditioning, seats, Pete's Perch is always reserved.
Tacos out back.
Yes, tacos out back. You do not trifle with the Perch, okay? The Perch is serious business because that's where the Encyclopedia gets its picks, and alliteration is one of my favorite things. Anyway, we're going to talk about these matches, and I can't speak intelligently because the Jag was not there, but I will defer to the Encyclopedia, and he will tell us exactly what happened and why it was freaking awesome, because it's always freaking awesome at Bar. So Pete, tell me about the first match.
Well, guys, we started out with the tag match.
Tag match.
Uptown Andy Brown.
Yes.
And Ray Rosas.
Versus
Eli Everfly.
Ooh.
And Tony Deppen.
I am appreciating Tony Deppen more and more lately.
Everyone should appreciate Tony Deppen because Tony Deppen is one of the hottest things happening on TV. But collectively, Andy Brown and Ray Rosas have both come up short with their partners leaving. So you know what? They became the leftovers.
Holy smokes, that is so freaking clever.
I love it. These guys are the heart and soul of Bar. I've told them that. This is just, we're going to only win at Bar. This was a great tag match. Lots of crazy stuff. We'll, as we're talking about this, we'll show some pictures.
Yeah.
But the leftovers, they put it together and they put GCW out. So it's Bar 1, GCW 0.
I'm going to put it to you like this because the Jag wasn't there. I didn't get to see it. But I will say this. My heart broke a little bit when they heard they called themselves the leftovers because it's just like, man, this awesome thing broke up. But then out of two pieces came something new that is awesome. Ray Rosas is freaking fantastic. If you're not a fan of Ray Rosas, then just check your post. You're dead.
Now,
Andy Brown is phenomenal, whether he's Uptown Andy Brown or he's just Andy Brown. The guy is amazing. So those two together, they form Voltron. They're kicking ass and taking names. I'm guessing, did they win?
They won.
They won. So Eli, who's amazing as well, and Tony Deppen, who I didn't even know his name, a month ago. I know I've seen him live twice, and I'm watching stuff online. Tony Deppen is the truth. If you guys don't know Tony Deppen, you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself because Tony Deppen is straight money, and Mr. Greene knows all about money. But
absolutely. And Mr. Greene, I'll even do a money-back guarantee. You guys go ahead and get on Fight.tv and rent the GCW Backyard 4th of July show.
Wow.
There's a match between Alex Zane, who we'll get to in the GCW stuff,
yes,
and Tony Deppen, where there's an amazing gift.
Yes.
Guys,
I finally saw it.
I'm telling you guys, rent that show. If that one isn't as good and the Marco versus Logan stunt isn't great stuff, then guys, I'll give you your $15.
The Encyclopedia is giving you a money-back guarantee. So if you are unfamiliar with Tony Deppen like I was a month ago, you better get onto
Fight.tv.
Fight.tv.
And the GCW 4th of July show.
Watch that crap because it's amazing. And tell me about the next match.
So then we had Rok-C, who just turned 18 the day before.
Yes, I heard about
against
this
Joey Ryan, who turned 40 the next day.
Really? So we got two birthday babies.
Absolutely.
Meeting in the ring, the power of the dawn versus the power of youth? I don't know. What do we call it?
It's just Rok-C. And so for some reason, they had previously wrestled earlier in the year and his powers didn't work. Well, they do now because she's 18. And
yes!
This is an amazing thing, folks. Again, get online, get high spots, get this. You have to see it. It's hilarious. Yeah. There's cake involved. There's a lot of back and forth.
That's awesome.
Great match between these two. Rok-C came out the victor.
I will say this, okay? And if I sound like a hater, please check me. But when you hear about Joey Ryan's gimmick, obviously we saw the Ken Shamrock flip and all this stuff. You've seen McFoley, these different guys take the dong bump, okay, the dong flex. And you're like, okay, how many times can he do this? But just in the last two episodes, we had the Lego thing where he had the slippers and there's all these other crazy things. And now we got she's under 18, it doesn't work. Now she's over 18, suddenly it works. This man is a master storyteller. He's got this gimmick that everybody knows what's coming, but it's still freaking entertaining.
In a completely different way. It's much like The Simpsons. It's much like Family Guy. It's like that you will always be surprised because, see, here's the thing is, Joey's willing to put himself out there and be silly.
Yes, dude.
And that's the best part. See, like, again, this is why going to bars is so fun, especially seeing it live, because it is just ridiculous and it's so much fun.
And that's the thing. If you ask me, Chris, what's going to happen at bar? I'm going to say Joey's going to flip somebody with his dong. We know it's coming, but there's so many different ways. I personally have seen the dong flip 3 or 4 times in person, and it's different every freaking time. So trust the Encyclopedia. Take your monkey ass to fight.tv, and check out this match. Tell me what happened next, Pete.
So then we had Heather Monroe and Dom Kubrick versus Los Luchas.
Los Luchas, my goodness.
And this is well, yeah, I'll let you riff on this, but I'm just going to say real quick. These guys have stellar matches every time at bar. This is again one of those ones where it's an amazing performance.
I will say this, Los Luchas, I mean, we said it last time in the other video, the last bar that I personally went to. You guys are freaking phenomenal. Heather Monroe, Dom Kubrick, 2 of my favorite people walking on the planet.
Santino brothers.
Santino brothers, that's exactly what I was about to say. If you don't know, the Jag and the Encyclopedia will be at Santino Brothers in January in the Advocate class, and we're going to hang out with people like Dom Kubrick, people like Heather Monroe, and we're going to learn the ropes from people like Joey Chaos and Kathy Campanelli and other people who've been there before. So they're paving the way for the Jag.
Obnoxious, our ring announcer of the show.
Yes, but yes, we always want to show love to Santino's because Santino's is awesome, and Santino's is officially us. So if you ain't ready for this to go to the next level, just get ready. But we don't have to get ready because the Jag and the Encyclopedia, we freaking stay ready. And speaking of ready, tell me what happened next.
So then we had Jake Atlas versus Effy.
That's the dude who stays ready. Mr. Jake Atlas, who's going to the East. Santino Brothers for the win. He doesn't have to get ready because he stays ready. And Effy, holy mother of pearl, the Jag just met Effy at GCW, and the man literally changed my life. I won't say anything else until we get to the GCW video, so stay tuned. But tell me about this match because I know they killed it.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Great match. Great back and forth. As we're talking about this again, we'll have the cavalcade of pictures going through here.
For sure.
This is truly, this match was on par with one of the better matches I've seen all weekend. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So how does this compare to, like, let's say Jake Atlas versus Daga at ECW?
Definitely not as good, but in that same good category.
See, Effy's got a really cool kind of a storyteller thing that I appreciate. So I'm not sure if he's going to have the same moves as Daga, but I believe and I like the way he tells stories in the ring. So I could see that it wouldn't be the same intensity level of maybe Daga, but I think it was probably awesome.
Yeah, no, it was a great back and forth. There was a lot of high flying. Effy really showed that he's definitely a powerhouse.
Really?
I mean, remember, he's a tall guy.
No, he is not a small dude.
He's a thick boy.
Yes, and he's strong. I mean, just hanging out with Effy and standing next to him because the Jag had a conversation with Effy. We had a really good conversation, and I look forward to someday interviewing Effy on this very show. Yeah, it's coming. But tell me, how did it end?
So it started with Effy with a standing famouser, and then he ended up getting Jake into a Death Valley, into a F5, and then into a Dragon Sleeper.
Holy smokes!
But Jake powered through that and ended up hitting part of the LGB DDT on him, and then kicking him in the head. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, it was.
So did Effy get the win?
No, Jake did.
Jake Atlas is on a streak right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's red hot.
Yeah. We can't say anything good. We can't say enough good things about Jake Atlas, especially now that it's like final 3 or 4.
Yeah, he's got about maybe six or 7 matches left at the time of this recording.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to be at least at 5 of them. I'm going to try to make all 7.
Okay.
It is a goal of mine to make all 7.
Really? All right. Because we got Bar in December.
3 bars.
3 bars. We got Santino January 4th.
Then there's Ground Zero.
Yep, that's 5, right? Yeah.
And we'll add the other ones in here, guys.
For sure.
But yeah, those were the ones that I was definitely going to go to, and then I think there's 2 others.
See, I kind of derailed the train. I start talking about Jake Atlas shows. Let's get back to the match.
Kikutaro versus Nick Gage.
Really? That's something I would never have expected in 100 years. Now, of course, the Jag is the WWE guy. The Encyclopedia knows everything. I did not know who Nick Gage was probably 2 weeks ago. I sure as heck can't even pronounce Kikutaro, whatever the heck it is. I didn't know who he was. But now that I've been to GCW, now that I understand who Nick Gage is, now that I understand his character and his gimmick and his approach.
This is one of the few guys that's saying a gimmick.
I guess you're right. He doesn't really
this ain't a gimmick. This is Nick Gage is Nick Gage.
All right. Well, I would not have expected him to be at Bar wrestling a guy in a freaking cartoon match.
It was wild.
It was?
It was wild. There was a lot of brawling on the outside.
Were there any light tubes involved?
There were not, but there were chairs involved, and It was brutal. You'll see those in the pictures, but let's just say this, that
I'm trying to bite my tongue because I don't want to talk about some of the things about Nick Gage before the GCW video.
Exactly.
But I will say this, I am the Jag. I am a big, strong mofo, all right? I am not intimidated. I am not easily intimidated. There are very few people in this world that I would look at and say, I don't want to fight that guy. Nick Gage is not exactly a huge guy. I don't think he's any bigger than me, smaller than me. This man has a look in his eye that says, I don't think I want to mess with that guy. And I'll just leave it at that until the GCW video. This guy has a certain look and a certain kind of a aura, if you will, that makes the Jag say, I don't know if I want to deal with this guy. There's something about this guy that says maybe I don't want to push his button.
maybe I'll just walk across the street.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't avoid him on the street, but I would definitely give him the nod and he's like, what's up, bro? How you doing? I wouldn't be like, hey, you know, I would, you know.
You're not going to look at, you're not going to size the man up.
Not at all. No, and if he says something to me, I mean, of course, the Jag's not going to back down, but I don't know. He's the kind of dude you don't want to, like, deal with. You know what I'm saying? He's that kind of dude. And I mean, maybe we got to edit this because I'm not saying much because I'm holding back to the GCW video, but this man is not to be trifled with. I say that a lot. I need to put him on a t-shirt. Not to be trifled with. But Nick Gage is at the top of my do not trifle list, okay?
Well, it's a great transition because there's another guy that's also on the show that's not to be trifled with.
Who's that?
Mance Warner.
Oh!
Jimmy bleeping Lloyd.
Ooh, okay. Now see
versus Watts and Yuma.
Watts and Yuma together, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately, BHK is hurt right now.
Is it really?
That's unfortunate.
All right. Well, Watts is always amazing. Hand hearts for you, buddy. But Watts is always amazing, okay?
So Watts is amazing, but this was the fans bring the gimmicks.
Really?
Yeah. I brought dry erase markers.
Okay.
I bought Sharpies that had a rubber band around it.
Did they use it?
They did not.
Oh.
I wanted someone to get Steinerized, but they didn't.
But this guy Mance is kind of interesting. We'll talk about that in the
Southern Psycho. One of the pictures that we'll have in here right now, there was a paper mache, like a Day of the Dead character, that ended up doing a Canadian destroyer on Nick.
That is awesome.
There will be another point where you'll see a turquoise, as we're scrolling through these, we haven't gotten to it yet, but there's a turquoise toaster that hit Yuma over the head that he started bleeding based on that. So,
gosh, holy smoke.
Guys, anytime you see Jimmy Lloyd wearing white or white shirts and white pants, Jimmy Lloyd's gonna bleed buckets.
Yeah.
Jimmy likes to bleed, and that was in this. And they started brawling up to where we were up to Pete's Perch, and then they ended up fighting all the way down.
Look, I'm gonna say it like this. When you guys watch these videos, of course we're putting the pictures on the screen, but I'm looking at the thing. I'm stuck looking at the screen. I try to look into the camera, but I find myself looking at the screen because dudes are bleeding all over the place and stuff is just wild. So this looks, who won?
Mance Warner and Jimmy Lloyd.
Is this more song action? What's going on?
Yeah, the fans ended up making house shoes with tacks on the bottom, and they were putting them in Yuma's behind, and then they even brought a bag of Legos. So
look, I'm out. Okay, the Jag. I'm watching. I'm looking at this. I'm a spectator. The Jag wasn't there. Encyclopedia was there. This is the first time that I'm seeing and hearing about these things. And this sounds like, is that a toilet brush?
It's a toilet brush that they had chocolate sauce.
This is next chocolate sauce.
So obviously you can tell that it was toilet humor here, but they ended up putting Yuma in like this Cobra clutch or like a STF, and had the
next level.
Yeah,
next level.
Just silliness. This is just silliness at bar, guys. This is great stuff.
But you know what? This is almost like cleansing the palate before you go to GCW. You know what I'm saying? This is like, let's have a little bit of fun before we have to go through all this other. Yes, because there's some stuff happening in GCW that we're going to talk about in just a minute that is the exact polar opposite of what we're talking about right here. I will not be laughing at toilet brushes on the next video. Please believe me. So, was this the last match of the night?
This was the last match of the night. This is definite watch when it gets up on the high spots, guys. Definitely worth it. Best $9.99 in the biz.
If you are not going to bar, you're missing out. If you're not watching it, you're missing out. And I am going to run, not walk, and watch this video because it's a lot of my favorite guys, and some of these things that I'm seeing on Pete's Face are just kind of nuts. So, anything we want to say before we go?
No, another successful bar wrestling.
Yep.
Joey, guys, you keep killing it. This is the most amazing collection of wrestlers across the country, and honestly, it's international.
Hell yeah. I mean, there's a reason why bar is, number 4? Number 4 or 5 on all media. You got the E, AEW, Impact, and then bar. At least what I saw in that one tweet a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. No,
if that changed, sure, but he's 4 or 5 and impressive.
Absolutely.
I gotta work clean. God, Jack's trying to keep it good. All right. So anything you want to say, Pete, before we go?
No, guys, thank you so much. Definitely hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell so that you can get notifications when new episodes come out. Jag, what's our social media?
At Make Me a Fan 316 on Instagram. At Make Me a Fan 316 on Twitter. And at Make Me a Fan 316 on Facebook. So yes, be sure to hit the bionic elbow on the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. And of course, ring that freaking bell so you know when the new videos come out. But they're coming out every day because we are not only entertaining as hell, we are prolific and gifted. And prolific and gifted people produce much content. So I hope you come back tomorrow for more action from the Encyclopedia and from the Jag. Make Me a Fan. We're out.